What it is, guys, it's your Dino. We're back at again with another review, so let's just get straight into it. This one is for Quintus and the Absent Truth. So Quintus and the Absent Truth basically is a game where a man and a mouse must work together. Alan Shaw's daughter is missing, and the only one capable of helping him locate her may be a small mouse by the name of Quintus. Join this odd pairing on their search for answers using the difference in their size as an advantage. Quintus and the Absent Truth is a horror-themed adventure game told in first-person perspective with puzzles that Alan and Quintus will encounter, often requiring you to work out which character has to be used for each task at hand. Do you need Alan's height to reach buttons, switches and items that are out of Quintus's reach, or is the hole simply too tight for Alan to fit through? Only by working together can they discover the truth that they seek. This game has an experience of a narrative-rich horror adventure in first person and was originally released in the VR space. It is now available in the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Switch, Xbox One, and Xbox Series S and X. This game was re-released onto these platforms July 6th of 2022, and it is classed as a adventure horror game published by East Asia Soft Rectangle Games, and is available to buy right now. I will try and leave links down below for all the different stores, and you guys could check it out there. So the art style is very in keeping with where it was originally released in the VR space, and how you interact within the world is very in keeping with that aspect. So it is very first perspective. As always, there will be links to this as much as I can link down below. I'll link a link to East Asia Soft's website where you can direct link over to everything that they do. And as always, guys, I'd like to take this time and say thank you for checking out the video, and don't forget to Dino smash that like button and make sure you're subscribed and ring the notification bell for all notifications on when we post new videos, go live and drop new shorts. So I'm not really a big horror game person. I like specific ones where I can fight back and I can take on the horror threat in combat, like Resident Evil and stuff like that. But my partner had said that this is a game that they really wanted to see me play and see me review. So I reached out to one of the companies that I use to get game keys, and gratefully they accepted my proposal to make this review. And so I've sat down and I've played this game through, and it is, whilst I'll premise this, it is not my usual kind of game that I would play. It is definitely weird and I enjoyed playing it, but I will say it definitely does feel like a one and done game for myself. I do think that other first person horror people who really go crazy for this will probably play it multiple times and enjoy playing it through and get super connected with it. Personally, not my thing, but it was fun to play. I did enjoy it. Definitely recommend it for people who love horror games and stuff like that. It's definitely up their street. It is definitely a game that will surprise you. Personally, I did find that the color palette used on the game a bit jarring to the eye. It did feel like it was overdone, and it was very bright in your face kind of colors, and I felt that is a personal preference, and I would have liked to have seen more muted tones when you're in a dark space. And the very sepia style that it has isn't really as compelling as it's tried to be, and it did make me feel quite disconnected from what's going on, because life isn't these weird like colors that it has. So I felt that was a problem for myself personally. That's a con for me. I would definitely say that the color palette is is what some people will probably struggle with, because it feels very disconnecting. I feel that the game does have lots of potential, however, and could be quite fun to play for a lot of people. It is definitely something that does have some unique aspects to it, and the horror aspect of the game is definitely something that a lot of people may enjoy. If you played this on the VR when it first came out, I'd love to know what you thought of it, because I can't play VR. It makes me throw up. I get severe motion sick from it. So I missed out on playing it when it first came out in VR. So I didn't really have that experience to compare it to. But I felt that this port over to consoles plays very well. It's very smooth. I didn't find any issues with how the interactions between controller to the VR stuff has crossed over, and whether it feels like clunky or anything, I felt that it handled very well. They approached it in a very analytical manner, and they've done a very good job with trying to keep that tied together. But that's my opinion. That's what I can take away from the game, and I'd love to know what you guys think of it and what you guys have to say on the matter. I'd love to know what you guys think of the art style and how the gameplay is. If you've played the game before, please let me know. I'd love to hear what you have to say. I personally wouldn't go out and buy this game any other time. I probably would have bought it for my partner and not played it for myself. And that being in mind, I did enjoy playing it though, so it was a pleasant surprise. It is definitely one of those puzzle games where you have to be aware of what's going on and every single minutia of the world around you, because as you can see that the game's color palette again doesn't really add towards letting you know where you need to be looking and stuff like that. That being said, the gameplay is solid. It's definitely well made, and I'd love to know whether you guys have played it or not. Please sound off in the comments. Share this out to someone you think may like it. Comment on it and share it out to social media. It's greatly appreciated. If you guys disagree with anything I've said, please let me know in the comments. Hit the like button if you like it. Hit the dislike button if you dislike it. And thank you for watching, guys. I'm trying to diversify what I create content on. So if you guys have any recommendations, please let me know what you want me to review or play on stream. I'd definitely like to give that a go. But as always, guys, thank you for checking out the video. Thank you for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will check you out in the next one. Be safe, be well, and have fun gaming, guys. See ya.